Hey Libra, so I'm here to do July's love readings for yourselves. I will be doing these monthly now and my generals weekly. So these will be extended readings, so you can get the extended reading for this particular reading in the Vimeo link, which is in the description box below. Or you can follow me on Patreon, which is again is in the description box below, where you can get access to all of the extendeds. So you can check your Sun, Moon, Rise and your Venus, and you can check on anyone else that you want to check on. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm using the Romance Oracle deck for the Celtic. I will be clarifying then in the extended. As most know, I go a lot deeper and kind of dissect the reading. So, Libra. Libra love. We've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. That doesn't always mean coming back for a relationship. It could be. You could be working on reconciliation. It could be if you were already partnered. It could be the fact that you're trying to rebuild that relationship again. But sometimes reconciliation is coming back and kind of getting the closure that you need and the conversations that weren't had, you know, that type of energy. So I'm going to clarify everything anyway. So what's crossing this energy? What's the challenge for Libra in July? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs of caution in you. So I think that speaks for itself, especially in regards to people from the past. I feel like there is some kind of red flags that you need to be working through and kind of owning, because sometimes we put the blinkers on and we don't want to see things. So we see a lot of things through rose-tinted glasses, especially when it's in regards to the past and how we look back over the past. So we start to remember it more fondly than what it actually were. So I'm going to have a look. Why is this coming round now for my Libras? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So the red flags could be that there were past red flags in a past relationship. You know, you could have, the one could be already in your energy. It does look like you've kind of already had a run-in with who you're supposed to be with. So in the past, we've got heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I do feel like there's still communication to be had. There's something that's kind of not been said or spoken about. Maybe you touched on the subject, you broached on the subject in the past, but it hasn't come to the forefront, or you haven't had the opportunity to kind of deal with it and go deeper with it. But I am kind of getting, I feel like the red flags are in regards to the past. Is that the challenge, the past red flags? You know, the things that did happen in the past. And I know everyone can change and everyone can grow. And sometimes we've got to look at our own red flags as well. So if you've like turned into the runner, you know, that's a red flag of yours. We've got to own our own toxicity as well as the other person. That's where the maturity comes into it, especially in relationships and love. I do feel like the red flags are to do with some type of conversations, and you know, if someone doesn't want to focus on one subject, you know, if they try and skirt around a subject within communication, then you've got to be forceful. At present, we've got love yourself first. So there's definitely a need to put yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You could have been dealing with someone from the past that you didn't have healthy boundaries with. You know, that maybe that's the heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe that you did put your point across and you both of you didn't like it. But I do feel like the love yourself first, your self-respect, it's about being self-respectful, and it's about having healthy boundaries and not letting people walk over us. And, you know, sometimes we can feel like someone from the past is the one, and then when we look at their behaviour towards us, I kind of want to say, put yourself in a mind frame of questioning everything. As in, what would someone who loved themselves do? So whenever you're in this kind of conversation, what would someone who loved themselves do in this situation? If there's an opportunity to go back to the past, what would someone who loved themselves do in this situation? Going forward, for my Libras. And if it doesn't resonate, always check your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus signs. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I do feel like some of my Libras have kind of lost themselves within relationships, and you know, maybe there was like you've kind of closed yourself off. You know, if you are linking with someone from the past, maybe you've kind of closed yourself off to new opportunities as well. But I feel like you're freeing yourself from your own mind. It's time to jump the fence. It is time to jump the fence, and whether that be in a relationship, this is more to do with you, I feel, and because how you treat yourself sets precedent for how other people are going to treat you. And that seems to be a main kind of topic that I'm picking up in your reading. Your power is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I feel that you've got to keep an open mind in regards to the past though as well, because, you know, and I'm not one for saying it a lot, but people do change. People do grow. You know, people can change their mind. People can mature over time. It depends what we all have going on. But I just feel like someone pushed the boundaries in the past. The outside influence to this is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. There's a very strong connection in your reading, Libra. Past life relationship, it could feel like this person that you're with or that you were with, that they were like an effort code pulling you together, you know, like maybe you've come back together for some unfinished business and, you know, that type of energy, or this time round it's going to be different. But it's a strong connection, so I can totally get where I'm coming from, where I'm coming from because of what I'm getting. But I'm definitely getting this self-love, this like, what would someone do if they love themselves? So I feel like this relationship is learning you a massive lesson in self-love. In the hopes and fears position, we've got let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So it's kind of don't fight for it. You know, focus on yourself and how you're loving yourself and how you want to be portrayed in a love scenario. But like try not to control the situation in regards to a lover. Your outcome is children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could be your children, could be a partner's children, could be the family children. There could be an immaturity as well. So I'm going to get some clarification before going to the extended in regards to that. So the reconciliation, we do have the world in reverse. So there's definitely unfinished business. You know, the world is in reverse is saying, you know, there's something unfinished. We've got the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there. The King of Pentacles invests very wisely. His time, his effort, money, his love. So these red flags, we've got a victory. So seeing the red flags puts you in the position of winner. Puts you in the position of going towards a victory, a success in something. 6 is the number of love. 6 is the balance, peace, love, harmony. And we've got the 7 of Wands in reverse. So there's a need to kind of lower the defences. So there could be a lot of defensiveness towards the past or towards the person that you're with at the moment, or maybe on a split. That's where the heart-to-heart conversations come into play. So this could be the one. We've got the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I feel like it's flatted, like on and off. It's been on and off for a while. And I feel like you feel like this could be the one. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have tried to nurture a connection. Could have been with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like there's been anxiety. I don't know why. Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Again, there could have been children involved in this. But the Page of Cups is like new offers, new people. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like there was some immature behaviour and someone has kind of turned their back on the situation. But not for long, because I feel like it's backwards and forwards. It's to in and fro in. So love yourself first. The 6 of Pentacles. You've got to make sure that you are receiving equal amounts of like gift, time, effort in a relationship. So maybe, again, ask yourself that question. What would someone who loved themselves do in this situation? Free yourself. We've got the 5 of Cups in reverse. Looking over the past within no regrets. So you're freeing yourself from past regrets. You're freeing yourself from past thought concepts that you have that's like kind of linked with the past. Keep an open mind. The Page of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Keep an open mind. They could, you know, to new excitement. Don't put your eggs in all one basket. That's what I kind of want to say. This past life relationship. We've got a Tower in reverse. So I do feel a Scorpio energy with a Tower. But I do feel like it's been like off and on, off and on, off and on. It's that type of energy. So we've got children as your main outcome. If there is a couple and you're fighting all the time and it's starting to affect the children, then really look at it. I do feel like you need to keep an open mind if it's not a healthy situation, there's children involved. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. So there's like a defensive energy, but it's in reverse. You're sick, I want to say then, you're sick of like being defensive. Seven of Swords in reverse. You know, so I feel like you're not wanting to like kind of steal your own thunder. But I could be talking to a single parent here with the children card being there. Yeah, the Ten of Cups, you just want emotional fulfillment. You want the happy family. I feel like there could be a family coming back together or restoring that type of family environment with the Nine of Swords in reverse, because then you can kind of escape your mind. You know, there could have been sleepless nights, anxiety, you know, nightmares, that type of thing, self-fulfilling prophecies, putting yourself down. I feel like it's time to come out of that energy. And if there is children involved, focus on that. But I do feel like there's going to be heart-to-heart conversations. If this is where I'll leave you with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, I'm going to go over there now. Okay, bye.